She's 20 years old.
Well, a real opportunity now. Oh, that was nice. Double twisting Yurchenko. Straight down the middle. Very clean, efficient vaulting.
Well, that was good, considering when she woke up this morning, she wasn't expecting to be in this vault final.
She's done an Alice Kinsella. She just went into the team in the practice gym for a stretch, and before you know it, you're in the world final.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have any international medals to her name on vault. She was second in the all-round 2 years ago.
It's very well performed double twist. She didn't score terribly high for it. I saw it in qualification. I was surprised that it was a little bit low, because she's good and precise. She blocks well off the top. Nice tight legs. Just a little bit of a bend on that one leg as she comes into land. It's perhaps not quite as long and high as some will see.
Interesting that she's gone for the Yurchenko entry for the first vault.
Yes.
And she'll have to go then more of a handspring entry for the second one.
Well, she could do a round off and then a half turn on.
Yep.
So the Yurchenko with a half turn, as long as it's onto the platform.
Forwards.
Yes.
So strong on this apparatus.
But you're right, probably he's probably not got the height and the length of some of the vaults we've seen, and the judges start taking deductions from the springboard, so looking at the arm position and striking on the top, any deviation in the shoulders, bending of the arms at the legs.
They also have a sort of height that they have to look for to not make a certain deduction.
Well, it's a good score for vault number one. It's 14-1, 9.1 on the execution. So Leanne Wong is threatening here. Slightly easier vault for the second one. 0.2 easier.
Could you imagine she came in 10th place and ends up on the podium? I mean, that's what gymnastics is all about, and especially on a piece like vault.
Especially when you're not expecting to be in the final.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. Anyway, Leanne Wong with vault number 2. What can she do here?
Oh, that was well performed. Round off half turn entry in the straight position. Straight front with the half turn, and just a step back on the landing. But she'd be pleased with that.
Another nice performance.
Well, there's some big vaulters that have come out of the final, so that could well be a medal-winning performance.
It was a very tidy vault.
Giving you away, clearly pleased with that, and rightly so.
It's a vault that the judges deduct quite a bit for. Because of the turn in the first flight, it is possible to deduct. And
because you don't make the full half turn before you go on, so you're not square as such.
Yes, and she did land with 1 foot out, so there will be a bit of a deduction. But she's very clean off the top. You can see she's a bit offline right from the turn on.
And again, probably from this angle, you can see from the round off with the half turn, the forces through your body is where you just get a little leg separation. Can we see it there? Just that little bit. So that might be 0.1 to 0.3, Chris. Do you think?
Yes, and it is just a vault. It's a lovely vault. I like the vault very much, but it does seem to attract quite a lot of deductions from the judges. And you can see how that happens.
Plenty of height, though.
Yes.
And we were talking about the half turn is a lot better and easier for the gymnast to land, because from here position, as soon as she gets to the vertical now, her head will start looking for the floor, and then you can almost place your feet down.
And of course, it's that exact same vault that Biles did with an extra twist. That shows how.
Well, she can do it with 1.5, because the Biles is actually that with a double twist. So, yeah.
Well, 13-1-8-3 is De Vuiller's score.
And there's the second score.
There we are, she's gone above it. 13.466. So at the moment.